So, have you ever noticed that whenever you have an injury, whether on any part of your body, and you begin to pamper that wound, probably you wake up in the morning, you dress it, you clean the face, you begin to touch it and touch it, you're pampering it. Do you know that that wound takes time to heal? Are you aware? Because there's a process where healing takes place, whereby as the wound dries up, it gives it the leverage. As long as there's no pus inside, as long as there's no pus inside, the wound begins to heal because it's drying up and the skin is coming together to heal. But once you are always peeling, taking up that top skin, that one that looks like an old wound, once you keep taking it off every day, you put new medicine, you take it off, that's how that wound will remain for years. Let me show you people why I brought up this illustration. Watch this video.
You can ask 3 service chiefs that served in Kaduna under my watch. One of them is still alive. Farouk Yahya was chief of army staff. He was GOC in Kaduna. I saw him yesterday at the wedding. You can call him, bring him to this program and ask him what we did. What I will not do, okay, is to pay bandits,
Okay.
give them monthly allowance, or send food to them.
Yes.
In the name of non-kinetic. It's nonsense. We are empowering bandits. It's not the government of Kaduna State. It's a national policy driven by the Office of National Security Advisor, and Kaduna is part of it. Many states are objecting to that, but that is the policy now. Chase the bandits. That's the new policy. My position has always been the only repentant bandit is a dead one. Let's kill them all.
Dead one.
Let's wipe them. Let's bomb them until they are reduced to nothing. And then the 5% that still want to be rehabilitated can be rehabilitated. You do not negotiate from a position of weakness. You don't empower your enemy. You don't give him money to go and buy more sophisticated weapons. That's why the insecurity problem has not gone away and will not go away as long as this policy continues.
If you look,
they can deceive, they can cover up, they can do propaganda, but those that live in Katsina, those that live in Zamfara, those that live in Kaduna, those that live in those states, they know what is happening.
But is that the reason why perhaps you think that there's a slowdown in the attack on schools and kidnaps that we've seen in Kaduna? The quiet we see in the Benegwari
there is no slowdown.
Kaduna,
I was governor for 8 years. I was governor of Kaduna State for 8 years. Only 3 schools were attacked in 8 years. Okay? This government has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked.
3 schools.
And they paid the bandits. They paid them 1 billion naira the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
finding this information about 1 billion naira being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere.
That's never worked anywhere in the world. That's why I like Putin. President Putin, the president of Russia, he said, it is God that forgives. It is God. It is in God's place to forgive. But it is in his place to okay, it is God's place to forgive terrorists, but it is in his place to send them to God. Do you understand? It's a very simple adage, but very powerful word. So, I brought up an illustration in the beginning of this video. I said that when you pamper or dresses a wound that is supposed to be healing, going through a healing process, as long as there's no pus inside that wound is going to heal. The pus I'm talking about is empowering bandit. You don't pay your enemies, you don't settle them to be comfortable, because let me tell you something. Once the terrorists, the main reason why their weapons are increasing, the bullets are increasing, the MPG is increasing, the machines they are using is increasing, the armored car is increasing. It is because they are receiving money. They are receiving wages. They are receiving money from the government every month, every week. They will kidnap people instead of the government bombarding them, attacking them, and bringing back the victims that have been kidnapped. They will empower them and be begging them, telling them, "Oh, please now." This is ElRufai. He wasn't joking when he said he had only 3 attacks in Kaduna. He doesn't take nonsense. My mom worked in Kaduna, so I know what I'm saying. Kaduna State under Rufai, you don't do shit. You don't do shit in Kaduna State. You don't try it. Do you understand? He was a very powerful governor. Even Tinubu respects him. Tinubu that is sitting respects him. So the problem of Nigeria is, and this banditry, it is because Nigerians are pampering terrorism. They are allowing terrorism to prevail. Every morning they wake up, they will try to cover their sins. Oh, they killed 20 people here. They will try to, no, it's not up to 20. It's just 5 people that were killed. It's 5 people, not people. Anyhow you want to do, make sin look good. A sin is a sin. That is the truth. And Nigerians need to come out of that shadow where they are praising bandits and empowering banditry, terrorism, and whatsoever name that is being called in Nigeria. If no Nigerian will continue bleeding and bleeding and bleeding till it will no longer have any blood to bleed again. Let me share this with you guys.